Brook Forest Voices presents The Magical Red Flower, an Aztec Legend by Patricia and Reid. Read by Rosie and Brian Amador.
Dedication. This book is dedicated to my friend Alia, who gave me a beautiful poinsettia plant for Christmas. Introduction. One evening, long ago, a large gray hawk flew across the magenta setting sun. It flew low and fast, flapping its wings, then gliding over a small Mexican village of mud and straw buildings. A boy from the village saw it and cried out, "What kind of a bird is that? It looks different from other birds." Another boy shouted, "That's the storyteller's goshawk. Look closely. You can see that he has a white line of feathers over his eyes that looks like a mask. He always flies ahead to let us know that the storyteller is coming. Quick, let's go. We must welcome him." More children gathered when they heard the excited shouts. They swayed back and forth, chanting, "The storyteller is coming! The storyteller is coming!" Chapter 1. Arrival. Racing to the edge of town, the children saw an old man shuffling along the dirt road bordered by graceful palm trees. A fierce wind came up, blowing and swirling dust in the air. It whipped the old man's big cloak around his body, and the bag on his shoulder flew over his head. His long, white beard swung from side to side in the wind gusts. He trudged along wearily until he saw the children, then waved his heavy, gnarled walking stick in greeting. Laughing and smiling, the storyteller stood still as the children surrounded him. Catching his breath after his long walk, he sat down on a nearby rock. One child called out, "Wise old man, what stories do you have to tell us from your many travels?" The storyteller thoughtfully scratched his chin and answered,
My favorite is the magical red flower, about the beautiful poinsettia plant that grows in Mexico and is known as the Christmas Eve flower."
Yes, that one!" cried the delighted children. They clung to his heavy, ragged cloak, grabbed his hands, and pulled him into the town square, shouting, "We will have a story tonight!" Hearing the noise, the villagers rushed from their mud houses to welcome the storyteller. They laughed and cheered, for he was their favorite from past visits. The people brought blankets, mats, and pillows from their thatched roof huts. Soon, the square was carpeted with the covers, while the pungent smell of cooking fires drifted over the scene. Men and women carried baskets filled with fragrant, fresh-baked tortillas, bright yellow ears of corn, plump black beans, green chilies, sweet-smelling honeydew melons, and steaming jugs of strong mate tea. With tastes of sweet and spicy lingering in their mouths, the crowd looked to the storyteller to begin. He settled on a straw mat. The gray goshawk sailed down from the fading twilit sky to perch on his shoulder. It let out a wailing cry. The bird's bright eyes under the white feather lines reflected the firelight. A buzz of speculation ran through the crowd about the story they were to hear.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?